What's up, guys? This is Jay from Hardcore Parts. We have a project cart that is having some battery issues, so we thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to talk about how to clean and maintain those corroded golf cart battery terminals. If your golf cart's losing power, charging slowly, or you're seeing this blue or white corrosion on your batteries, definitely don't ignore it. Corroded terminals create resistance, reduce performance, and can even damage your batteries over time, especially if you're going from season to season. So today I'll show you how to clean them the right way and inspect everything to keep your cart running its very best. Here's what you're going to need for this project. Since you're working with lead acid batteries, which contains sulfuric acid, you're definitely going to need to protect yourself with rubber gloves or nitrile gloves, a wire brush or battery terminal brush, distilled water. We have an alcohol solution with a spray bottle. We'll talk a little bit more about this and why it's my choice for cleaning up. We have a socket set for the terminals, and then a vacuum so you can pick up any debris that you're going to run into. Oh, and of course, eye protection. Before you begin, always turn the golf cart off, remove the key, put it in tow mode, and make sure the charger is disconnected before working around the batteries. As a first step, you're going to want to inspect every battery. Keep an eye out for cracked battery cases, bulging sides, leaking electrolyte, or melted cables. We have some loose connections and heavy corrosion on this one, but if you do see a cracked or leaking battery, just replace it instead of trying to clean it. Also, with any project that involves taking things apart, I like to take a photo so I can see exactly how things are connected. So that's highly recommended. We're going to be removing all of the cables, so disconnect the negative cable first, then the positive cable using a 5/16 inch or 10 millimeter socket. Since it never fails that you'll lose a nut in this process, just use a plastic cup to store everything as you're taking it apart. Next, use your vacuum like a shop vac to remove large, dry chunks of loose corrosion and debris from the golf cart batteries. Once you're done, though, be sure to clean the canister thoroughly afterward. You don't want acidic residue hanging around inside and damaging the vacuum cleaner. Next, get your alcohol spray bottle and go to town on those terminals. Hit the battery posts, cable ends, terminal hardware, and use that wire brush to give it a good scrubbing. Other people use baking soda and water mixture to their terminals. This will neutralize the acid and fizz up. This is also a great solution. I've also seen other people hose off the entire battery pack. This is the fastest method for a large amount of dirt and corrosion, which will flush contaminants, but it could spread acidic residue, and it's just a big mess, so I prefer the alcohol solution. But no matter which method you take, heavy corrosion is still going to require a good brushing. So I definitely recommend a good brush, because after I was done with this thing, I could not use that brush again. Your batteries are going to look so much better after cleaning, and using the alcohol is actually going to help it dry faster. You'll probably notice that quite a bit of the wires and even some nuts will need to be replaced here. I'm going to share a link in the description with some great options for either the wires, or if you want to just cut off the ends of each one and add the ends yourself, you can go that route as well. With all that done, now we're almost ready to test the batteries. But first, we have to check the electrolyte level. So there's rectangular caps that are on each battery. What you're going to do is pop those off and look inside to see if the lead plates are exposed inside. If they are, it means it needs distilled water. So we're going to add just enough distilled water to cover them. Then we're going to put the caps back on, reconnect all the wires in reverse order. So you did negative to positive before. Now you're going to do positive to negative. And once that's all connected, then you're going to proceed with fully charging the batteries. If you need a faster Club Car, E-Z-GO, or Yamaha golf cart charger, check out the Hardcore Parts Rapid Charger. I'll put the link in the description as well. After the batteries have been fully charged, now is the time to top them off with additional distilled water to the top line. And the final step here is going to be to test your batteries with a multimeter. Now, the test we're going to do is called an open circuit voltage or at rest test. This is measuring the battery's voltage without any load attached to it. You don't want to do this test immediately after charging, because the lead acid batteries will retain a surface charge. It's going to make the voltage a little bit higher, and it can make a weak battery appear healthy or a little bit better. So, like for example, an 8-volt battery could show up as 8.6 to 8.8 volts immediately after charging, whereas if you waited a while or overnight, it's going to be 8.4 to 8.5. So the best time to charge or to test your batteries would be overnight or the next day after you've charged them. To use the multimeter, you're going to set the multimeter to the DC voltage on the dial, which is usually marked by a V with one solid line over a dashed line, or like VDC. You're going to set this to the 20 volt DC range. This is perfect for testing individual 6 volt, 8 volt, and 12 volt golf cart batteries, everything below 20 volts. You're then going to take the black probe and put it on the negative battery terminal of a single battery, and the red probe is going to touch the positive battery terminal, and you will see the voltage display on the screen from there. A healthy, fully charged 6-volt battery should read about 6.3 to 6.4 volts, while a healthy 8-volt battery should read about 8.45 or 8.5 volts after it's fully charged and has had time to rest. More importantly, all the batteries in the pack should read very close to one another. This is crucial because if one battery is significantly lower than the rest, that's a good sign it needs further testing or may be nearing the end of its life. If you want to learn more about how to test a battery under load or while it's actually supplying current, I very much encourage you to check out our next video. It's going to talk about the difference between the two and how to further diagnose your battery health. And that's really it. With a little routine maintenance, you can help extend the life of your golf cart batteries, improve performance, and avoid costly repairs down the road. So make it a habit to inspect your batteries about once a month if you can. Keep the terminals clean. Use that brush. Check your water levels and test your batteries periodically to catch problems before they leave you stranded. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more golf cart maintenance tips, and let us know in the comments what you'd like us to cover next. And like I mentioned, if you're ready to upgrade your charging setup, be sure to check out the Hardcore Parts Rapid Golf Cart Chargers for those golf carts. They charge faster, operate more efficiently, they're lighter, and they help you get back on the course sooner. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.